Hi, my name is Stephanie and I was diagnosed with high-functioning autism at age 23. Today I wanted to share how getting an autism diagnosis helped me. Now let me start by saying that I get the impression that people don't really care about autism when it comes to adults, when it comes to diagnosis. So my insurance basically told me that they couldn't help me with anything that was autism only, and when I called around to doctors' offices to try to get in and get a referral, they seemed baffled by the idea that there was an adult calling about getting a possible autism diagnosis. It's like the world only cares about helping children on the spectrum, and if you're an adult, you made it this far, you must just be fine. But it's not fine. It's not fine to not understand why there's a disconnect. It's not fine to do things that might be considered weird or even mildly harmful. It's not fine to have to run out of the room because you're overwhelmed and the rest of the room just shrugs it off. As I grew up, I taught myself ways of coping. Of course, I didn't know that's what it was then at the time, but as an introspective person, I would try to adjust how I reacted to things so that way I wouldn't make people upset. So, I can't just scream at people because that's rude. So just take a deep breath and hold it in, and sometimes it'll pass, or just wait a little bit and maybe things will get better. Just little things that I learned to not freak out and react in situations. But not knowing made me terribly unaware that the things that I was doing was driving people away, and sometimes it made me scared of myself because there were some things that I knew weren't normal, but I did anyway. Everyone had different reasons for why I felt so different at times. It was because I was sincere. It was because I was a Christian. It was because I was smart. Be that as it may, it just didn't really answer the questions. A diagnosis helped me by giving me access to help. By being able to give names to the things that happen, I can identify them and find solutions for them, or at least better ways of dealing with them. A diagnosis gave me access to understanding. You have no idea how difficult it is to put what I experience into words. And even if I can, a lot of the times it kind of sounds pathetic, honestly. I mean, as a normal person, if you say, oh, it's overwhelming, people are like, yeah, well, just get over it. As a person with autism and you say it's overwhelming, at least people are less hateful when you have to leave the room for a little while. A diagnosis gave me an answer. I was searching for it for a long time and didn't really realize it all the time. I was searching for the why behind all of these things and these experiences, and suddenly it was like it all came together. Maybe I wasn't just this shattered person on the inside for no reason. There were other people like me, and it was okay. A diagnosis gave me grace for myself, so that I don't have to be as hard on myself. While I still am quite a bit, I can accept that I have different needs than other people, and that's okay. That's just who I am. And I'm not just an unsuccessful, useless human being, but in light of the fact that I have different setbacks than others, I'm actually quite successful. Now, if I can just remember that on a daily basis, that'd be great. I know that a lot of people are wary of a diagnosis, especially parents, because they don't want something to be wrong with their child. They don't want them to maybe be treated poorly or differently. And I understand that, but when you deny yourself or your child that diagnosis, you're also denying them help and these things that helped me in getting a diagnosis. Ultimately, it's up to you, but I just wanted to share how getting a diagnosis helped me. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I hope that you're having a wonderful Christmas season. Now, if you're not subscribed to me, please do that now and hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload. I upload every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, but during the month of December, I'm going to be uploading a video hopefully every day until either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, so you won't want to miss out on that. I hope you're having a wonderful time and be looking forward to my next video. Bye!